2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. We've got Tatum. Kyrie Irving is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. To the middle. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Leonard.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Knocked loose and stolen by James. Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for James. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
LeBron James. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Back to Irving. And it's Beal in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Lillard outside. And here's George for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Tatum kicks to Irving. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Beal. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
3 points.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
George finds Lillard. Now Curry. From deep. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Curry passes to Lillard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Lillard's got his 2nd basket of the game. Doncic against Leonard. Passes to Irving. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Doncic. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
George dishes to Curry. LeBron trying to free himself up. Curry's shot is off. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's Irving after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Leonard against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Irving with the bounce pass. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Curry with it. No points in the game yet for him. Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's the West All-Stars ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Levine is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Conley, then it's Harden, and it's Williamson in at the center position.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Conley with it. He's picked up by James. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Mike Conley. On the wing, Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Floats it up for Williamson. That one, no good. Curry kicks to James. George passes to James. Here's Curry with the 3. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The pass to Randle. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Randle's got his first points in this one. Pass to George. James with it, covered by Williamson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Down by 15. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's just kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Here's Conley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Harden outside, lets it go from deep, connects from three-point range.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
On the wing, Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Doncic has got 18 points. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Curry dishes to Lillard. Offline with his three.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Randall no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
LeBron kicks to Curry. On the wing, Doncic. Beyond the arc. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the West All-Stars. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. Right back after this break. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for the West All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Curry. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Tatum with it. George picks him up. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
And the basket by Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Embiid, the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with no one around. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
It's George on the wing. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving with the bounce pass. Embiid finds Irving. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Doncic. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Curry. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Doncic left side. The tray. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Beal against Doncic. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Leonard's got 7.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And Lillard kicks to Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Leonard draws the double. Nobody near Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, George. Over Tatum, and it's good off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Irving. And it's sent back by George. Doncic fires from way outside. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Vucevic, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Lets the 3 fly, drains the three-pointer. Irving's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the East All-Stars. Curry from deep three-point land. They get it again. Lillard dishes to LeBron. Pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
PG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
Here's Leonard. The West All-Stars pull it in. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Beal gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Vucevic against James. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the rejection by LeBron. On its way from Curry for 2. The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 23 points. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
It's George on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
LeBron James, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the East All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic left side. Back to Curry. Here's the three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And it's Irving missing. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. James finds Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 21 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning
3 points
and have not stopped. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Curry outside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Irving's shot is good.
Irving.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
From the arc. And it's Curry again from deep.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
It's the three-point bomb.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. I mean, the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.